Now they're going to see if their dad can get his way into the finals, where he will race Mick Snyder. And that, of course, is the orange and yellow machine getting ready to do the burnout over in the left lane.
Bobby Martin and the Parker gang have their car back, and they get a lot of credit for doing that. I would have liked to have been there when they started it up with all the gravel on the headers, just fired that thing up, and it would have looked like a Gatling gun going off. And look out, it for cover. But for a sportsman team to react in the short turnaround time they have for these cars to get that car back,
yeah,
they get a lot of credit.
Body, you betcha.
Now we will watch and see how it performs. We've seen this happen before. Sometimes guys might come up, play a little rope-a-dope, just get the car to the starting line, and see if the other guy's going to make a mistake. I do not believe the Parker gang and Bobby Martin would bring this car to the racing to the starting line if they were not ready to make a really big run. That's
the damage that you see. How did that get caused? No parachute here. Tough on the brakes here. The car gets skipping and noses it in. Pea gravel. That's how that happens.
And you got to hate when that happens. You can see there the little chibbles in the front. They had some tape on the side there. And the headers, boy, that happy face. It's a lot happier now.
Yes, it is. No gravel. Bobby Martin, meanwhile, on the other side of the racetrack, has a pretty tough customer in Steve Harker. Talked about it earlier. If Frank Manzo weren't on the scene, we'd probably be talking about this team as champion. It seems like they've been stepping up, running 50s all day long. Low ET of eliminations, everything.
Same race car that he's run since he bought it in 1999. He said it fits like an old pair of shoes. He said just a great race car.
Check it out again. 5:56, 249, and Harker may have got out of that a bit early, as it looked like it was starting to push up toward the wall there on the left side. The speed down just a tick. There's the champ, Frank Manzo. He's even got to be impressed with that number.
Yep, Frank Manzo. Bob DeBoer is the other guy there. Bob's been involved in the sport for a long time, helping out a lot of teams. There goes that Chevy Monte Carlo. Just about a flawless run there. I think he did lift it a little bit early at the top end of the racetrack, but a great job.
Top end. Here's John.
And you see Mick giving the applause to Steve Harker, whom he'll face in the final in the championship matchup. Not too bad for a group from Indiana to come out here on the West Coast and make it to the finals at Pomona.
Yeah, we were talking to Skip at Power Source about coming out here when we were in Carolina. We're like, we want to go to California. He's like, that's a long ways to go. And his wife Barb's like, I want to go to California. He's like, all right, let's go. And this has just turned out great so far. I mean, the Power Source transportation car is just, it's doing great. It's just flying. Get to race Steve in the finals. We kind of had this plan beforehand.
All right, thank you very much.
And we'll get a chance to talk with Mr. Harker in just a moment. But a great finals matchup, 5:56. That's good enough to give Steve Harker the nod when it comes to lane choice. But as we've been saying, don't know if it really has made a big difference today as we check in at far end one more time with John.
And with Steve Harker, and Steve at 56 on that run, that gives you lane choice. Is that going to make a big difference here?
I don't think so. I haven't run the other lane, but I think it's just as good. I think that's an issue at all. You know, the Lucas Oil, OMS Graphics, Southern Safety Supply, Hedman Headers. I'm getting a few there, aren't I? We're having a great day. We've had a fantastic year, and just like to thank all our supporters and our sponsors. Shane Beatty once again for getting us over here for Vegas and the World Finals. It's just we're having a dream run. It's fantastic.
Best of luck to you in the finals.
Thank you.